Oh. He said he'll be there by 8. Okay, that's whole
Okay.
15 minutes before qualifying.
Okay, he should be here on time, so that's good.
Oh shit. Sorry.
Wow, wow, wow. Okay,
And you say you don't say sorry, Canadian.
Well, no, that time it was, well, normally I say fuck you, but that time I actually felt bad, because I didn't know if he was on a good lap or not, so.
I actually was.
Fuck, I'm sorry.
You are laying all the place.
Oh, God.
Anthony, you were saying.
Conan,
I'll just stay in the back and just pray that I don't get lapped then at this point.
Sorry.
Yeah. Wait,
What state are you
Oh,
in?
for the...
What state am I in? Oh, never mind.
Conan.
Oh, I'm in the U.S. currently.
Well, yeah, what state?
What state? Not going.
Oh, New Jersey.
Hey, come on.
Hey, you can't pump your own fuel, bastard.
Hey,
Oh,
Wait, actually?
Wait a
I
second.
know, Ella,
Vice,
you
were-
told me
Vice,
you
were
live in
making
New
that,
York.
comparison between Kodine and another person who sounded like exactly like him?
Yeah, what's this person's
Armageddon!
name who has my comparison?
Get out of
voice?
bus!
Like,
See his slides?
Fucking hell, fine, Jesus.
Jesus, we're trying to do practice laps here. Fucking hell.
oh, I never heard his name. No, I never. For real.
Me, 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 me,
Like,
me,
I'm
me.
being for real.
Alright, that was a good
I
point.
host a drift.
That's all I hear, to be honest. Is
competition
just complain.
Are
Oh.
Green and Armageddon about to have a
Just like
makeout
you.
session again?
No. Yeah. May. I don't know. He's been coming after me, and I've been saying no.
Absolutely not. No, it's absolutely not. I don't know where the hell you're
Old
getting that
married
from.
couple.
Do you see what you've been? Do you see the reels that you've been sending me? Wanting me in a fucking femboy cat girl maid outfit? Like, no, bro, I get it.
Oh my god.
Why don't you send those to fucking Luna?
The way Dust Bomb says a married couple is just...
Well, we had that shit whenever I hosted Southwest. Whenever I was the admin of that, like we had Kluka and Abby just going at it.
Yeah, Kluka and Abby, the both married couple.
The old married couple, I nicknamed them from race to race.
Yeah, because they both hated each other for guts.
Oh god.
Here we go. We got our own version now. Green and Armageddon.
And the worst thing is,
Well, yeah, because
I'm just gonna.
I don't know what to call it.
The more you
I don't know
speak,
what
the
to
worse
call
it's
it.
gonna get.
Oh shit. God damn it.
Like they're best friends.
No. I want in. I want in. Okay.
What?
Yeah, that does not sound good out of context.
What the fuck? Oh, here it is. Yo, my speakers
Well,
up to
another good news is that we're in evening for this race, evening tonight, so you guys would be able to get some pretty cool photos. And
Nice.
Yes, sir.
actually, hold that thought for just a moment.
I want to
Let's
see
go
how
leave
the
the lobby for a
shipping
second,
paint
please.
scheme will look.
I'm gonna go delete the replay for Spa because Spa doesn't have any penalties. It's my fault as well. Fucking quality issue for the other races. But go on there. Which there's only one thing to review about, and that will be.
But I mean, at least the two races got peaceful.
Yeah, we needed
Like
one of
we're
those.
all landing
I'm
at
really
Spa.
hoping we have another one of those this week. Which with you, Batch, I feel like we will.
Yeah, so do I. Armageddon, Green Gaming, and Outlaw as
You
well.
guys may not agree with each other all the time, but generally you all are fast drivers most of the time and are mostly clean.
Yeah, I don't like.
Only issue I had with Road Atlanta was his blocking, which he was doing for 60 races. Which
Yeah.
really did.
The way that I
That's
race
the
is,
only
like they're, like if I'm given the opportunity to use the bumper to get a win, I'm not gonna take it. I don't like winning like that.
Yeah, don't do that because you just get penalized for it anyway.
Exactly.
That's another thing. Like if you're gonna make an aggressive move, just wait until they make a mistake and then make a move. Like be patient. That's how most drivers are when it comes to making overtakes. If you see a gap, yeah, you can go for it, but don't go for it if it puts the other driver at risk. because you never know if they're gonna actually move, or if they're just gonna hold their line and hit you.
But this is racing. How are we supposed to overtake if we're just sitting there waiting?
Well, you'll know the difference between the two.
Yeah, I'm looking at you, Xfinity Indianapolis.
Basically, what he's saying is don't go for every single gap you see.
Exactly. Don't go for every single gap. There's
Don't
gaps
be
in
reckless
which
without
it's
sliding.
hey. Someone gets it. I feel bad for Brad now.
Also, that Austin Hill move.
He can't catch a break.
Oh my god.
Brad
don't even
cannot
get me
catch a
started
break
on
for
that.
this season.
Dude
He-
should get suspended.
He says he did. I think he.
Well, thank God. Well, thank God he did deserve to be
Yeah,
suspended.
I didn't get my update on that. How much was Austin Hill suspended for?
Just one race.
One race, and he was also fined.
race.
He was also fined like 25K, and I think had
Actually,
All
a bunch
his
of
playoff
points docked.
gone.
wait,
No,
do we
I
know-
don't think so.
Hold on.
Yes.
Things could go one step worse.
But
Do we know who's gonna
Farther
get that playoff?
I remember watching the replay of that, and I hearing on the radioactive him saying I didn't want to fucking do that. I was out of control. I was like, no, we could see your fucking gloves, my guy, in the replay. You were
Yeah,
turning
No, it's
dead left.
bullshit. No, it's complete bullshit. So all of his playoff points are gone.
I think
Yeah,
so, yeah.
Correct.
And his wallet feels $25,000 lighter.
Hold on.
Well, that's a little dent. Or actually, that would be a pretty sizable
He
chunk
did
with
not mean
Xfinity
out of
drivers.
control literally. He did not mean out of control literally. He meant emotionally.
Yeah, he was emotionally out of control, and he did something like that.
Yeah.
Let me just ask this. Do we know if he's gonna get that playoff waiver? Because I think he's gonna need one now.
He is. Well, I don't know. I haven't been following Xfinity. I haven't been following NASCAR in general, to be honest.
Same here. I'm kind of hit or miss when it comes to following NASCAR. Mostly I do it for fantasy.
Oh, the action detrimental thing.
But
All
yeah,
I know is that
Austin Hill pulled a fucking, what was it, Austin Dillon Richmond 2024?
Austin Dillon, but he didn't even get the win.
Austin
He did an
Dillon
Austin
Richmond
Dillon
when he
times
took
10.
out both of those cars.
A better comparison
Hey.
would be Chase Elliott taking out Denny Hamlin, or no, sorry. A better analogy is Bubba Wallace taking out Kyle Larson at Las Vegas.
Yeah, that one was fucking
race.
stupid.
Yeah, it was
That
so
one's
it
terrible.
was so unpredictable.
That's what
terrible.
made me just lose respect for Bubba. Not even the other stuff, even though it's 2020.
And the worst thing is there was a third driver that got caught up in that. Like, if you're gonna feud on the track,
His own teammate.
yeah, if you're gonna feud on the track, don't take out somebody innocent with you, alright?
Caroline, we need
Like,
to
if I was that third driver, I would have ran up
Alright.
to Bubba Wallace and
Look at
fucking
that.
absolutely started throwing haymakers at him. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, man?
Does Hemi have a Discord? Because he's been joining his parties often.
Nah, I don't think so. No,
He's like,
I don't know
yeah,
why
one of the
he
most
joined all my lobby, but he won't. You don't
Well,
even
I
know
mean,
that I host
if
a
he sees the lead,
and
he'll probably
shit.
want to join just to
I would
spec-
say Bubba Wallace ended up catching his Toyota teammate now, but not like actual teammate.
Was it Bill?
Christian Bell.
Yeah, Christian Bell was just an
Toyota
innocent by.
teammate.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah,
Toyota
Toyota
manufacturer
teammate.
teammate. Yeah, he was just an innocent bystander trying to get by whatever the fuck that happened. He got clipped in the left rear.
Jordan one makes it so bad.
If I was Christopher Bell, I would have gotten out of my race car and
Hold
literally
on, hold on,
went up to.
Hold on for a second. Outlaw, what were you about to say?
Yeah, I would say it was actually their playoffs, and Bell was being in the playoffs during that. You gotta remember.
Shit.
So.
Oh, I would have been even if I was in the play. Oh, I would have been livid at that point.
Wait, was Larson in the playoffs at the time?
I don't know. I think
And
well,
last season?
Was it
last season.
It was 20.
Yeah, Las
No,
Vegas.
this
Yeah,
was
the,
the spring race. Was it the spring
No,
race
but-
who did that?
Was it the spring race?
2022. No, it was.
Oh.
It was like the fall race or whatever.
well, no, we're talking about the what was it? The 2024 race.
Wait, which one?
2024. I think it was the spring Las Vegas race where Bubba Wallace. Kyle Larson got tight
What?
underneath Bubba Wallace, and he was
But
trying
Oh,
to.
it was 2022, I
He
think. It was
quote, unquote-
2022, I think.
Even
It
though
was
he didn't touch
2022.
He still
Yeah,
has
this-
space.
This is
Yeah,
2022
exactly.
we're talking about, not 24.
I thought it was okay. Okay. Well, regardless
My
though,
bad.
after that, regardless though, if I was fucking Christopher Bell, whoever got hooked at the very end, I would have been livid.
Yeah.
Can't do shit.
Yeah.
Super cockroach. His wife is more manly.
I just saw Harvick went to the inside. I saw those two.
You know what the worst?
Door slamming each other.
Would have been funny as fuck if he did that to Denny Hamlin.
You want to know what I think is the reason? Because the thing is, you don't see drivers from the 80s doing that.
No.
I think the only reason why people are doing that nowadays, I think it's because they have all
No
these safety
consequences.
systems. Yeah, there's like no consequences. Yeah, they could.
There was
Yeah.
more respect back then as well.
Exactly. Like back then, like if you took out a driver, you were like belittled by the
Ye-
entire field. It's
Yeah,
like,
you were hated by the entire field and the fucking fan base. Nowadays,
There was
it's
Dale
just
who mastered the bump and run.
Yeah.
He hated.
yeah. I mean, he got the Intimidator nickname because of that, right? Because if you saw him,
Yeah, either
and
you got out of his way, or he.
or he was
got
going to bump you out the way, yeah. Which I'm all for the bump and run, but then I'm looking to nowadays and I'm seeing full-on dump and runs, like people just going in using the car as their brake. I'm just like, no.
Harvick
Unfortunately,
at
this car takes a
Martinsville.
lot of.
I'm sorry.
So you
Another
can't
one was
Wait.
that much.
Joey Logano and what was it? Alex Bump? No, who was driving the 24 at Darlington? What was it? 2020.
William Byron.
William Byron. Yeah, that one was
Yeah.
just a full-on just. He did not break for that car.
Logano's done it before. He's been known for doing that.
And now he's complaining about it 24/7 now. It's like, bro, you
Yeah,
did
with
this
his
for how many
fucked up
years?
hairline.
And now it's
Giggles
not.
Lagooner.
Essentially, Joey Logano is the equivalent to Christopher Reeve.
Who?
Christopher Reeve of NASCAR. Superman. The
Oh.
actual Superman.
What was all the hate against him? I don't get it.
All the hate against who? Superman?
All the hate it was what?
All the
All the hate against who?
Oh,
Logano or Superman?
Christopher Reeves as Superman. I've heard of like a lot of like flack against him playing Superman, and I'm just like, I don't get what the hate
Well,
is.
that's probably because the first two Superman films were really good. The second to like 3 and 4 sucked ass. And then there was he had that horrible accident falling off his horse, which paralyzed him from the neck down. And then
Like,
that he didn't become hated because of that. He became hated. because-
Swizzy.
Hey, Swizzy.
Hey.
hey,
Wasn't expecting you to join.
I got another
On
Canadian brethren.
the attendance sheet.
Oh yeah.
Boo.
Attendance
yeah.
sheet.
Don't need
Attendance
more
sheets.
Canadians.
Attendance sheet.
Yes, we have the attendance sheets. In
Sign the
Discord.
sheet.
I hope you know that we export about 80% of our oil reserves from the oil sands to you guys every single year.
You
We could,
accidentally double press it and then it deleted itself because that's happened the next year.
we could just stop. Canada could just
And we
stop
could just
giving.
invade. You can't stop us from invading. There's nothing you guys got. Well, all the aircrafts that you got from us, we'll just be like, nah, we'll take those back.
Yeah.
Or we'll go like we'll do Iran, what they did, and just not send you parts for those. And then
Or
your Air
you
Force is
convince the
crippled,
people
and then
from
we just
you convince the people from Quebec to rebel.
any
Do
of
that.
those.
You wouldn't have to fight a war. You just go to Quebec and say, "Hey, you guys want to rebel? We'll give you weapons." Fuck it, c'est la vie.
No. If we invaded Canada, it'd be the cleanest sweep in American history.
How about that?
Literally,
it would
'cause
still
we-
be a clean sweep. It would still be. A
I was gonna say,
clean sweep.
You fucking invade us, you're gonna have to answer to France, Great Britain, England,
Dude, okay, France only has
F-
the Raphael. Germany only has
and
the Leopard.
the Raphael took down the fucking
Oh, shucks.
To bullshit.
Oh, all we have to do is feed their army, and then they'll come flying.
the defect,
As
is what they
long
say.
as the war is not nuclear. If it's a nuclear war, then we're all dead.
Oh yeah, then we're all dead. If it's like a war,
Have you guys seen? Hold on. Have you guys seen the movie Threads? Have I talked to that?
yes,
You guys
yes,
about
yes, yes, and I think you are the only one out of like maybe 3 people in this league that has seen it, and he said it was dark.
Oh god, yes. It's one of the darkest films I've ever seen. It's up there. And the fact that it's realistic is what scares you the most.
But yeah. But yeah, if it's a full-on nuclear war between Canada and America, oh no, everybody's dying. If it's like if it's like a war like the Afghanistan war, then I don't know.
Well, here's the thing though, like Canada doesn't have nukes. France and the
Canada
UK do, and then Russia does.
I think
And so does
Canada
China.
only has the Leopard. I think you guys have the 284s, which suck.
I was gonna. Well,
The modern
it
MBTs.
doesn't help that you guys build so much shit that you have to offload it to the other countries.
Yeah, our
They pay for
defense
it,
budget
though.
is bigger than some countries' entire economies.
Yeah.
Like we're
Well,
getting
you
shit.
also accept it, so.
Like
Yeah,
That's
you also
honestly
take
crazy to
it
think
and
about
pay
at times
for it.
like
the
this.
thing is like you guys are selling like tanks that were made from the 1980s because you have so
Yeah.
much surplus of that for some
Yeah,
stupid
but-
fucking reason. I don't
Dude,
know.
the Abrams are
defense.
fucking tight, bro.
You're our
Especially with
allies.
the uranium reactive armor. Those things are fucking awesome.
What do they have, like lead shielding?
No.
No.
It's legit, like
No lead.
rounds. So what they use in dart rounds is a deactivated uranium. Oh my god, oh my fucking god, uranium. They use deactivated.
Can you not
uranium.
talk?
I was gonna
No.
say, did your
I'm
tongue
sorry.
decide not work anymore?
Yeah,
Got
it
itself into
decided
a
not to work.
360 loop.
Yeah, it did. But basically, it has like an ungodly amount of pens, so it doesn't matter. That and they have uranium armor. So
you hit them. Everything within
you hit 'em.
everything within like a 50-mile radius is now radioactive contaminated material.
Now.
Well, you just said it was uranium.
Yes.
That shit doesn't biodegrade.
Look at Hiroshima.
Look at fucking Chernobyl.
Chernobyl's different. Okay, the difference between
What?
Chernobyl
How?
and
How? It's
okay.
The amount.
So
It's the
one,
pure
amount
amount.
and how
mate.
Oh.
Like,
and how nuclear bombs work. Nuclear bombs work on tearing the like everything.
Tearing them
So
apart to
you're-
create energy.
Yeah, to create energy. So there's no really radioactiveness. Chernobyl was just an explosion. It never destroyed the uranium. So
Ah.
the uranium's everywhere.
Yeah, it was a steam explosion. That's what caused it. Because what happened was when the control rods all like
Dropped.
failed to contract. No, they failed.
They failed.
What happened was
What?
they stalled the reactor and needed to get the power back up. So they lifted control rods in order to get the power back up. It's like removing the brake power from a car. And so what happens was, whenever they pressed AZ5,
well. The
they
thing
were
is,
all supposed to drop at once in order to stop the reaction dead.
well,
Then,
it did,
when
but
the reaction shots were.
well, I thought. Well, the
Fucking
thing.
let him continue, Green.
Sorry.
Green, let him
You
continue.
stuttering
For
fuck.
fuck's sake.
Sorry.
Then, when the control rods were dropping, because of water pressure, some of the pipes that were around the control rod pipes, like exploded and stopped them dead. Like contracted the pipes and got the control rods stuck, so they couldn't move down. The hydraulics was completely fucked.
Can I?
So that meant that the reactor
Go ahead,
continued to
bud.
react more
Go
and
ahead,
more and more and more and more, and then finally, the pressure that was inside was so great that it popped the top of the reactor core off like a tin can, just pop. And then that was the first explosion, and then a second steam explosion because of all the water making contact with the hold on, it was a mixture of the graphite, superheated graphite, hydrogen, and water. The combination of that caused a steam explosion which blew the entire roof of reactor 4 off. That's what caused the whole spillage of
Okay, I was.
radioactivity.
Yeah, I thought it was because when, again, AZ5, the control rods are meant to drop into the thing, but it was because it wasn't pure uranium that touched the water first, it was the graphite tips.
Mm-hmm.
So when the graphite
Yes.
tips hit the
Yes.
water, it instantly skyrocketed the reaction, and
It
now...
superheated to steam, causing an immediate reaction which stalled the actual rods.
Game move.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because because the graphite entered first, it increased, it accelerated the reactivity.
God damn it,
Which that meant that things then went haywire, because it's like, oh shit, a reactor which was already unstable because it had no brakes, no restrictions to the reactivity, now skyrocketed because you added graphite in the mix, which is now stuck.
God damn it.
Only the graphite tips were in the reactor. The rest of it, the actual boron, was not. So the reaction just went higher and higher and higher and higher and higher. And then finally, all that pressure, it couldn't contain it. So pop, goes one explosion, the cap of the reactor flies off, oxygen enters it immediately, and then steam explosion, which blows the whole roof of the reactor.
Okay. I mean, the reactor was only
Go watch
meant...
Chernobyl, it's a really good
Chernobyl.
Yeah,
good,
yeah.
On Netflix, that's amazing.
Yeah, that's where I was getting all my information from. So you said it was just like the uranium rods
I will
entered.
say, yeah, I will say a little bit of Chernobyl, the actual documentary, is fabricated simply for the sake of Hollywood and telling the
Obviously.
story. So a bit of it is fabricated, but the majority of what happens at the actual plant is
like 1-to-1, basically.
like 1-to-1. What we think. There's multiple theories, but they chose like the most
Widely accepted one.
yes.
I'm gonna have to turn on my...
84, what's up, man?
Oh, the
But,
GT4 got here.
I mean-
Perfect.
And the only reason... Well, the thing is like the only reason why they had graphite control tips on the uranium was it was cheaper back then. They said.
JGR, if you want to look at DMs,
Good old
someone
Sony.
decided to lead our chat.
Yep.
And I can't use JGR Jack because someone left XD in there. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Looking at you, dead mom.
By the way, is there any really good documentary about the Kursk submarine? that
The
went
Kursk
down?
submarine, besides like
Yes.
the besides like
Besides
the
Google.
I
well,
know
not-
there
well,
was
not-
a second
Just go to YouTube.
disaster.
yeah, second to disaster.
Yeah, the
Besides
second-
that and blueprint for disaster, I don't think there has been like a. It's been so swept under the rug that it really, like if you compare the disasters of Kursk to like Chernobyl, there's no comparison. And I think that's
I
why
personally
Kursk.
don't care about.
And I think that's why Kursk has as much like documentaries on it compared to Chernobyl, because Chernobyl, it was basically I don't want to say worldwide, but it was like
It was continental,
yes. Whereas the Kursk
like all of Europe, and there was even some radioactive clouds which reached the U.S.
yes.
Very few, but some.
Yes, whereas the Kursk, it only affected the crew that was on board, and of which I think the nationalities were very, very like small. They're like, I think it was like, weren't they all Americans? Or was there?
Oh, I guess I watched Coda.
But I think that's
Americans for the win.
But I think that's why the Kursk submarine hasn't had as much as good one or good documentaries on it.
There's one good historical, because I love history. I love.
Same.
watching
I've
documentaries. Have any of you seen the History Channel series, Mankind: The Story of All of Us?
I've heard of that. It
No.
rings a bell.
It is really fucking good. I highly suggest checking it out. I know that the History Channel, they don't do individual episodes, they kind of just combine 2 or 3 episodes into one video, which kind of sucks, but I believe the entirety of that series is on the History Channel's YouTube channel, so you can watch it right now. Mankind, the story of all of us. It starts with the literal beginning of mankind, like tribes in Africa. And it goes on, I think, until the birth of the United States.
America.
I mean, my favorite documentary of all time is the Curiosity episode of Can You Live Forever featuring Adam Savage, in which he basically uses like 21st century technology to like live to like 1,000 or whatever. And I love that. I love like stuff like that where it's like
Unrealistic.
well, not totally.
Yes. I'm sorry to burst your public green, but that's pretty much all stupid.
We haven't had the actual cure for aging or a way to slow it down. But we do have a way to where we prevent ourselves from dying prematurely.
Really?
I mean,
Well,
granted,
yeah, there's no way to live.
I
up
mean,
to
the
1,000
documentary
years
was.
old, Green.
I mean, the documentary was released way back in 2011, so of course technology has advanced since then. But I just love that idea of it, though.
Honestly, though, it could be hell. Because if you live to 1,000, but all
Well,
your
yeah.
relatives die one by one.
That's one thing that was mentioned in the. That's one thing that was mentioned in the documentary was like the guy Adam Savage was the guy that he literally played himself in it. He said that eventually it came to a point of, do I even want to keep on living, because all of his children and grandchildren, they decided to, in the documentary, to live a normal life, because at that point the technology which he was using to keep himself alive was now available for everyone.
It's kind of like Interstellar.
Basically, yeah.
He goes to space and he comes back, like his daughter he left behind, and then there was the one scene which is a tearjerker if you watch the whole movie. There's this one scene in which the daughter sends him a video message, and it's like, you said that when you come back we may be the same age. Right now, today, I'm the same age that you were when you left. He still wasn't back yet. He wouldn't come back until like near the end of her life when she was in the hospital bed. In the hospice bed.
I
Why she
absolutely
said,
suck.
Holy, who's doing the Thriller dance down the fucking S's? Is that Green?
Oh God, is it me again?
Might be. You need to check the lag again.
Maybe.
Noisy, you're good. Kodai, you're fine. Shredding, you're good. Armageddon, and
It's green.
God damn it.
JBL.
Alright, there's JBL.
JBL, you made it just in time for.
Canadians.
Try
I
a
thi-
different host.
Yeah, we got 3 Canadians in the
Well,
field.
no, we can't.
Why?
Yeah. You have Korean,
Yeah, we do.
Swizzy, and you.
fucking hell.
Try a different host.
Except the
Well, no, we
Brazil-
can't,
except
because
Brazil
the only
driver.
person that has the stablest internet here is Kodine.
Well, it's me as well.
Alright.
I'll
He did
just hang in
host
the back.
SRL yesterday.
Wait,
He
whenever
hosted SRL yesterday.
What's
If
your
it-
ping at, Vice? Do you remember?
my ping is at 85 when I
11.
tested it.
Oh my goodness. I guess you and me are the same both, since we both have
But I'm-
good internet.
10 to 20 miles away from the beach in Mississippi, so I'm like south.
Oh,
I'm Tennessee.
But I hosted SRL yesterday and no one was lagging but Retro.
Well, except for Retro, but that
Well,
was
right
Retro's.
here, no one's lagging except for Green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
But
I'll just whenever I'll wait.
We got 15 minutes until qualifying.
Okay.
Oh no!
I've already set the
Try to
lap time I
restart it.
needed to.
maybe I could
Particles.
start one up, he could join.
Well,
Maybe
no,
we can,
the reason why we
Yeah,
have
I mean, like,
Kodine's on. The reason why we have Kodine host is because he has the lowest out of all of us, and that's why.
Yeah.
And the biggest patience.
Yes. We tried to let Armageddon host one time, and he absolutely
And then
failed
ended
at
up fucking
that.
it up.
Yeah,
Green, it was more than it was one fucking time, dude.
And you
Are
costed.
really gonna keep doing
Yes,
it?
I am going to hang that over. You costed me a championship, man. I was gonna
Green,
finish.
you're going
Oh.
muted now because
Oh.
I can't deal with you constantly bringing the past up.
Here's the old couple again.
Yeah.
Well, no, all he does is bring up the past, and it's pissed me off for the final time.
Well, Dish, don't fuck up this time.
Well, if he's gonna keep bringing up the past, I'm not gonna be able to focus, so he's muted.
Okay.
He can
Alright.
message me if he
You
actually
can mute
wants
your
to
husband.
stop.
You can mute your husband.
Damn.
you can mute your husband. That's crazy.
Damn.
Personally, I would not take that disrespect.
Oh, you should have seen the fucking rage baiting I was doing, hell. Was it? Oh, it was JC's league, I think I was rage baiting the
Wait.
hell out of DL.
Oh, yeah,
It's different.
Was it on season 4?
I might unmute him
that you
for
were
the race,
rage
but if he's
baiting?
gonna keep hanging shit over my head in 5 seconds, no.
Probably not going to.
It's not. I just.
Ignore him. Not that fucking hard.
I just mentioned it
We
once.
support you.
The Brazilian
good
of
one.
all people supports it.
Oh, that was a good one,
Is that better or worse?
The two of you can see
It's
the
okay,
Christ the
guys.
Redeemer
It's
statue
okay, guys. We
together. Don't
support your
envision it.
marriage.
It's gonna have this. It's gonna be the Smiling Friends episode in which Armageddon and Green go to Brazil.
Oh god.
Oh, good lord. no,
I
not
haven't
that.
seen that episode. You're gonna have to send that to me.
Fucking kill
It's-
me.
You don't
Like,
want to see it, Green. You don't want
Hey Siri.
It's funny.
to. Yeah, he's gonna look it up anyway.
Hey.
God damn it.
It's funny. It's just there's nothing in there. That's what
Well, it's the mentality of like you tell a child don't do this. Well,
Don't
they're gonna.
do something,
It's like
you're gonna do exactly that.
Yeah.
I get it.
like I remember when my mom told me to don't stick the fork into the wall outlet. I still did it, and in fact
Well,
I did
how
it
old were you
multiple
when you did
times.
that?
Because
How
the
old
worst
were
thing is like you would think that after the first shock, you would think I would learn my lesson. No, my brain went, okay, I stuck it in straight on. Maybe if I stuck it in at an angle.
He's gonna experiment with the angles to see how many volts
Yeah.
of electricity shoot up his fucking spine.
Yeah, it was like, what angle do I not get shocked at? Eventually, after the 5th shock, my
By
grandmother.
the way, Green, can I ask you something?
Yeah, what's up?
Could you, because we have 10 minutes before qualifying cells, is there a possibility you can reset your internet and then me?
I wish I
Well,
could,
I'll
but
do it.
my sister came downstairs and well, Armageddon
Alright,
heard her.
You'll just start in the back. If it lags so bad, then you can just park your car for the rest of the race and you'll get.
If he tries to restart his internet, his sister will probably kick him out of the house.
Well, no. She actually can now. I'm in a position where I'm actually helping.
You're in a position where she controls everything.
Well, no, not that. Before
Damn.
I was in a position. Before I was in a position where she had the power to. Now I'm with a different. This is the different sister, by the way. This is the younger one.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, so the nicer one of the two.
You heard her, and you called her a brat. So.
Well, the first thing I hear from her is just whining in the background.
Well, that's
What do you
my.
want?
Well, hey, I thought you would have left her.
Well, that's my youngest sister. She's the mother of 3 kids.
God damn.
Holy shit.
Yep, she's the youngest of the family that I'm currently living with. So.
That's impressive and worrying at the same time.
Well, as long as she's a good mother.
She does what she can.
Oh, so just single mother.
Good enough.
I haven't seen the boyfriend in the picture at all, so.
Nope.
And I'm kind of glad, because I heard he was a real piece of work.
Abusive cunt.
I feel like every single.
That sounds about right.
I mean, the worst. I think all of my
Really
nieces.
does.
The thing is I think all of my nieces and nephews' fathers have all been not great guys. I mean, they seem great when you first meet them.
But then, well, that's like the Alex Stewart method. It's like, yeah, you're good the first meetup, but then every meetup afterwards, it just progressively gets worse and worse.
Yep.
That's all my experience. Anyways, it's instead of 6, I'm already behind schedule. Let's go ahead and do the mic check and everything.
Also, Green, you're unmuted.
It shouldn't take long.
Although
JBL, you
Jared figured
here?
that out.
Anyways.
Thank you, JBL.
Can you tell him we're getting to unmute me?
You
I
here?
haven't
Green,
been
you're
complaining at
unmuted.
all.
You're unmuted, Green. I unmuted you like
Swizzy,
5
you
minutes
here?
ago.
Well, why the fuck can't I hear him?
Hey, Swizzy, what's up? Shredding, are you here? Okay,
Whatever.
So literally no this time. Shredding, can you
Body of it.
No, I can hear you, Armageddon. I'm just trying to get you angry.
Just break, I'll leave them unmuted. Rampage, can you hear me?
Because I know that when you're angry, you drive quicker.
Rampage, you there? Does your mic work? Okay, yes. Okay. Vice, can you hear me?
Mike bad, yep.
Alright, so Mike is Mike issue.
Mike Bad.
Green Gaming, can you hear me?
What it
Sounds
do?
like he's trying to talk to a child.
Hey.
Mike Bad.
Armageddon, can you hear me?
La 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 la.
Hey, hello there. Outlaw, can you hear me?
Mic warning, death bomb.
Like warning for what?
Shut mouth.
Wow.
You did not like my Spanish.
Shut mouth.
Armageddon, if I was you, I wouldn't take that like a pillow princess, alright?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I said my.
What's the word for fuck you in Spanish?
Hey Siri!
I can hear Armageddon in the background ask what the fuck you word was in Spanish.
Hey Siri! How do you say F you in Spanish?
And then I can hear Green using Spanish.
How do you say fuck you in Spanish?
The background is low.
How do you say fuck you in Spanish?
There you go. Husky, can you hear me? Yep. You, Kodak, can you hear me?
Hello.
Hello there.
Alright,
So the only two people
Classic.
that haven't responded yet are
Get the-
GT4 and
hold up.
Shredding. GT4 and Shredding,
Apparently.
if you two can hear me, either speak it in the lobby chat over to your left, or just go ahead and talk now. I think Shredding may be AFK, I think he's taking a piss break. GT4, I'm not too certain. So, anyways, for the rest of you guys, we're going to be getting ready here in just about 5 minutes. We're going to start qualifying in 5 to 10 minutes, so get your last practice laps in. It's going to be actually one of the shorter races for tonight, depending on how many cautions we get. If we get a low amount of cautions and stay green for most of the race, we should be seeing a race that's about an hour and a half, if not lower. Like, the shortest race I believe that is possible would probably be an hour, 23 minutes, something around the lines of that. So expect a short race for tonight. The track is a little over 4 miles long, so it's only 49 laps. That's the whole reason why it's gonna be so quick. So anyways, for all of you guys, thank you for coming out, and let's hope we have a good race.
Josh,
Restart zone is gonna be the
way.
start-finish line. I don't know if the placement of it is a little different from the
I was on
other
the Kyle
rotation
Toland
Hey Siri?
on the south layout, but
What is 70 miles an
Just,
hour in kilometers?
Oh
whenever
my
you see start-finish line,
goodness. Oh my
Choose line,
112.6, so 113.
for
Okay.
cautions.
goodness,
Cautions will come
Rampage.
out. We'll have just one caution lap, not two, because pit road is halfway along the racetrack. Those who stay out, and maintain a pace speed of 70 miles per hour. 70 miles per hour would be pace speed throughout the entire length. So
Okay.
you don't have to speed up once people go into the pits. You just stay at 70. Those who exit the pits will simply just connect with the tail end of the field. Once you guys do that, coming out of the final corner, you guys will select lanes. It'll be, or the leader will select their lanes. On this track, it will be odds to the left, evens right. It is a left-hand corner, so that means odd number of cars will be to the left, even will be to the right. Make sure you are about a car length of space in between the driver directly ahead of you, or maybe a car length and a half, just to be safe. Either one works. Actually, yeah, go with a car length and a half. So, car length and a half in between the car that's directly in front of you, aka like the guy who's in first if you're third, second if you're fourth, so on. And that should be everything. 49 laps, everyone. Let's hope to have a good and clean race. We had a clean weekend last weekend. No cautions throughout the entirety of that weekend. So thank you all so much for the clean racing for last weekend. Let's hope we have another clean weekend here before the start of the chase. This is the last weekend of the regular season. So best of luck to you all tonight, and let's have a fun race here at Tokyo. Right. Now, is Shredding
Already.
GT4 and Shredding?
He's not entered a track.
You, Anthony, I'm still using it.
So,
Puta.
alright,
You
I'm
tell
just gonna
him.
have to.
You tell him, JBL.
We're gonna start qualifying on time. They're not here. They're not here.
Hey!
Okay, Vice, Armageddon, Mason,
We have 11.
How's this guy?
and
Who'd this be?
there we go. Okay, I've muted everyone besides my teammates and the
This dude.
Man,
and
get out.
the.
Get him out
Who
of
the
here.
fuck did he get
Okay,
here?
so GT4.
He's from Stewart's League. Get him out of here.
Bruh.
Who?
Alrighty.
Why are
GT4,
you still
you
there?
Arstone. Sorry, wasn't that TV? Oh, GT4. I think GT4's here now. He.
Okay, now he's already on track.
Yeah, he wasn't on TV.
Alright.
Ah.
Well, may be famous. No, you're not. You're banned. That's what you are.
Is Vice an admin or not?
Alright, you're banned. Good night.
No.
Okay, cool. All right, I've got.
I'm gonna get you
So
canceled.
we have all 11 people for
Hey,
tonight.
I was doing the queso quotes.
I know, I'm kidding.
I'm gonna have to switch the live stream. It's already 7, 9, 12. So Shredding and GT4 are not here. They're just gonna have to
They're here. They're here.
Here.
Yeah, GT4 Orienter.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank you.
Yeah,
GT4 I
as
think
well.
is also here. He might just have a mic
Yeah,
issue.
he's here.
Alright guys, I'm meeting everyone now. Starting the live stream here in just a second. Live stream will be opening up now. Guys, get your broadcastings up if you wish. Get your recordings up if you wish. We're going to start on time this time. We're not going to wait for anyone else. Everyone is already here. So thank you all so much for coming out tonight. Let's hope to have a fun race.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
The NTT 200. NTT 200, title of this race is already on your screen. Alright!
I'm just double check and make sure I got my... Oh, that's why. Okay. I did not have my setup saved, apparently. That's weird.
Right there, audio check once again for the live stream. Okay. Alright guys, get ready. Audio check once again. 337. Voice is moving pretty fast because right now we're trying to start exactly on time, and well, we got everyone here, and it looks like we will start on time for tonight. Thank God, because we've already experienced enough delays this season. We're trying to pick up the pace a little bit. But anyways, let's go ahead and meet the unmuted drivers of the race who we'll be listening to throughout the duration of it. We have, right here, we got Swizzy, Shredding, Rampage, Outlaw,
Hello.
Codine,
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
and
Estoy
Husky.
bien, YouTube. God damn,
Hey.
you didn't hear that.
Hello.
Hello, Rampage.
It's
Rampage,
working. Hello,
hello.
Rampage.
Hey.
Hello.
Alright, everyone. Codine,
These
it's now
guys might work.
7:15, so you can go ahead and start whenever you're ready.
Alrighty, and 5,
Rampage.
4,
And as
3,
prediction,
2, 1,
I
let's
give
go!
it a-
Basement. Yes, basement. Rampage. Basement now.
Rampage's family's already in the live stream. Hello.
Oh, what a
Alright,
thing.
I'm gonna shut up now. Go, go,
Alright,
go,
guys,
go.
qualifying begins. 10 minutes, best of luck. Try to keep out of each other's way because I know dirty air is a little bit active at this track. So try to give each other a bit of space. Maybe 10 or 15 car lengths, somewhere around that. It's a
I'm just gonna go to the
4-mile
back.
long racetrack, so 11 cars. You guys should be able to have a good amount of
How
space
am I
between each
still
other.
behind
Right now, though,
someone?
we'll go ahead and go on board with Outlaw to get a good look at the racetrack to start out. Here we go, down the front straightaway. There's a little slight curve in the middle of this straightaway. Two of them, actually. Before the left-hander of turn 1. One of the more difficult parts of the racetrack because, well, it's the first corner. Gran Turismo has a good fetish for having tough first corners. Which that one, though, is actually pretty simple compared to others. These next set of corners, though, are the most unique corners of this layout. Here we have the port section, a triple right-hander, each of them 90 degrees. Through all three, you are able to cut into that area there to the wall, mind you. You are able to cut there. That is part of the racing circuit. Following those three corners, we had a left-hander there, that was turn 5, and then a right-hander here, turn 6, which was a very dangerous part, before you get to the end of the sector right here. Entering into the tunnel, you have this long, windy bits of 7, 8. I believe these are also corners. Turn 9, a very slight corner there, and then turn 10. And then after that, you go down this little straightaway here into the hairpin of turn 11, reaching speeds of well over 180 miles per hour by the time you get down there. There's pit road right over there to your left. Exiting the hairpin, you have this overpass that you enter into, this lane here, going up onto the highway into turn 12, which is a right-hander. This is the difficult part of the track. This is the S's of 13, 14, and then you have turn 15, the last corner of the racetrack, a left-hander, which will catch drivers a little bit off guard. It's quite a difficult final corner. A little kink on the front straightaway, and then you cross the line. Your average lap time should be within the 140s. The low 140s, to be more specific.
as it's Rampage who gets the pole time first. The 141.348. It was Outlaw, then it was Husky, then it was Rampage. So Rampage and Husky, the two Furniture Road drivers, are 1-2 right now for qualifying. 11 drivers here in this field, a little bit more than last week. Last week we had pretty low attendance, and sadly we've had a couple other drivers that sadly were unable to make it. One driver I will announce in particular to the live stream that unfortunately may be gone for the remainder of the season is Bush Brothers. His schedule was not working well with the remainder of the season, so sadly the defending champion of last season will be unable to partake in probably any of the races for the rest of the season. We'll see whether or not that changes though, we'll keep you updated, but for right now, Bush Brothers is no longer full-time, meaning that he will not only miss the chase, he'll be unable to defend his title. So that means we'll get a completely new champion here for this season. Rampage, as we're following, has been the most dominant driver of this pack. However, there are other drivers out here that cannot be counted out of the question. Noisy is one of the most consistent drivers there in the field. Then you have Vice, who's been at a heavy charge. Armageddon has had his success and using multiple tracks, and there's plenty of other drivers who could also fight for that title. Some of them have made a lot of appearances in the last couple of weeks, others have not. We'll see how the attendance goes whenever we actually enter the chase. But anyways, that should be all it for the off-the-track things to talk about. As now we cross the line once again for Rampage, he is unable to get another purple. We'll see who does break his 141.348. I've heard in practice that some people have been getting into the high 140s. Vice with a pretty good run that last on the 141.839. And there it is, Armageddon gets fastest lap right there, 141.180 for Armageddon. FedEx Freight for this race fits because it's Japan, it's red, and also fits because of the port section, the freight. Maybe that's the reason as to why you chose the livery. I'm happy. Lizzie there behind. Oh, ugly lap time, 146. We'll have to speed it up a bit. GT4 also coming here, not quite as last minute as previous races, but still hasn't been able to have too much practice time. Hopefully he'll be able to get a faster bit of pace during the race. He's actually pretty good right now. Let's look in the final corner and see what lap time he will get. Dude, maybe it won't be that good. 145. Ooh. Him and Swizzy are pretty off the pace, but that's just for now. They'll improve with time. JBL gets his personal fastest lap of 142.2. Outlaw in the 141s. Vice with the 141.8. Husky 141.7 as he's about to cross the line now. You know, 141.2 is up to second place before his teammate nabs it right away from him. Armageddon maintains pole though at the 141.18. Past halfway in qualifying, less than 5 minutes remaining. In fact, it's 4 minutes remaining to be more exact. Armageddon moving through the S's with a lot of precision there. We'll see if he gets another purple lap time as he goes onto the front straightaway, which he will not. 141.293, very close for Armageddon, but no cigar. Follow the other drivers, Kodine with a personal fastest level for 1.477, Shredding with a 141.757. And then you have Green Gaming with a 142.210. He's been relatively fast. He has been having a little bit of lag issues though, so there may be a possibility that Green will have to sadly be at the back of the field. We'll test it out for the actual race itself, whether or not he continues to lag, and if he does, he'll have to park the car. Probably within half a lap, which sucks. Vice gets his personal fastest lap up. He's now up to fourth with that 141.309. Huh, completely reverses previous lap. 7903, it's 309. Rampage heading into the pits. 3 minutes remaining, qualifying 3 minutes. Armageddon maintains that pole. 54 with a personal fastest lap. There you go, he's now to the 142s, meaning that Swizzy's the only driver who really has to pick up the pace as he's currently stuck in the port section. Run his car around. Ooh, Outlaw on pole. A run from Outlaw, 141.045.
Those S's were a miracle. Holy shit.
Rampage goes across the line. Those JBL, those two do not get fastest laps. We're gonna go to Armageddon. Oh, and he does! 141.037, 8 thousandths of a second between him and Outlaw. Armageddon reclaims it. Kodai on his out lap through the final corner, shredding behind him. He's also on an out lap. Less than 2 minutes remaining here in qualifying, so this will be more likely the last laps of Kodai and shredding. Or maybe they're going to be really cutting it close. To the final corner, yeah, next with that horrible mistake in the cargo section. Really slow on this lap. Don't worry, Swizzy, we believe in you. You can do this. Goes through turn 1. Another car went across the start finish line there.
Ah, shit.
Oh,
Alright,
Kodai.
go JBL, go JBL. I want to run my laps on my own.
I don't know who's coming
Looks like
towards the
at
S's.
qualifying time here in Tokyo. Here's Rampage and Husky. They're rounding the final corner now. Not going to be fastest lap for Rampage, not going to be one for Noisy either. Both of them actually have almost identical lap times. JBL gets a personal fastest lap. Husky slaps the wall in turn 1. Lap might be over unless he gets to start finish line in time. He'll be really cutting it close though. Rampage is already heading down the racetrack. Vice is going to be on his, what it looks like to be his last lap. 15 seconds remaining here in qualifying. Now down to 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that will do it for qualifying. That will do it. 3 minutes of extra time. One car spinning around the back. That car was Husky. Husky unable to finish the lap time there. Here's Vice. 141.297. Well done for Vice. Unable to get pole, but still a pretty fast lap time. Next producer also gets fast 146 again. Oh god. Hopefully he'll be able to improve though as the race progresses. Armageddon is going to maintain pole for now. GT4 gets a personal fastest lap of 142.6. Here's Outlaw though. He will not get it.
Well, Anthony.
Here's Rampage.
Hell yeah.
Rampage for the final time. Rounding the last corner, he hit the S's a couple times there, at least on my screen he did. It's going to be a 141.3. He's not going to get it. JBL's the next car down. 141.7. 7th place for JBL.
Damn it, I'm not gonna
there was
get
one
there in
car
time.
behind him who's crossed the line already, and that car was Kodine. 142.6. He will not improve. So that means Armageddon wins pole here in Tokyo by 8 thousandths of a second over Outlaw in second. Rampage rounding out the podium. Husky in P4. Vice
Anthony.
in P5. Kodine in P6.
Anthony,
P7
let's go.
JBL.
Joe gets
P8
one, too,
shredding.
Hey, good shit.
Let's
Good
see.
shit, teammates.
Joe gets one,
No,
too, Anthony,
P8
let's
shredding.
go.
P9
Good shit,
green.
JGRT12.
and
but
P11
I had more
Swizzy.
speed in it, but I messed up.
And
the
that
first
will
corner
end
on my
qualifying
last
for
lap.
Tokyo South counterclockwise. Congratulations to Armageddon, the pole winner in the FedEx Freight number 11.
I was 1,000 away from my only second pole in the league.
Holy shit.
Hey, good shit. Fuck
Well,
yeah.
Outlaw, you did very well.
Oh, that
My
was
last
good.
lap, I had miracle S's in there. Oh my god.
141.0445 was Outlaw's fastest lap.
Oh my god.
It would have been funny if we had another St. Croix and you tied for the pole.
We tie for pole, that would be funny.
Yeah, And how funny would it be if it'd be Joe Gibbs' time for the poll? Cause yeah, Joe Gibbs 1-2 to start this thing.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, it would have been the Dr. Doofenshmirtz, Armageddon. If I was involved in a scenario which I tied for the poll, I'd have 2 nickels. Which is weird.
Wait, but
Which is weird. Which is
Which
weird.
is not a lot, but it's
Which is
weird.
not a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Yeah.
I know, I kind of fucked up a lot.
yeah,
In the summer of.
I'm
Toss
actually
is
really happy
fast.
right now. Let's go.
Hey, good shit.
Alright, guys,
I was not expecting to go that fast. Oh my god.
so yeah, we're gonna start, looks like right on time. If you guys are already ready to go, we can